Good. Everybody's like, "What's going on?" Trust me, you would if you know, you know.
I have no clue. I'm clueless.
Oh, it's nothing. We just good.
What is happening?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's but yeah, we're just hanging out. I don't even know. After the night we had, I'm like, let me just mute for a second. Okay, I'm good.
You're right.
Yeah, that was Grub though. His name's Grub.
Oh, his name's Grub. That's cute.
I know, isn't it? He really made he's okay. No, for real though. He's got his collar back. But no, there was just we were just looking at different like recipes. You know how y'all were talking about cooking last night and stuff? We was looking at different ideas of like foods that wives can cook for their husbands.
Yeah.
And some are not that great and some are better. And like, just was I can't even be serious, right? It was just
Nice. Ken loves me to make chicken and dumplings. Oh, Jesus.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking, you know how you ever like just can't stop laughing?
Yes.
Yes. It's
But it hurts your belly.
yes, I'm just like, hello, Brie. But I remember you cooked dumplings one time because you were like worried that did you end up being able to fix them?
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is I had enough dumplings in there to where if the top ones didn't rise, I could get rid of those and still have enough dumplings in it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've never like I don't never liked dumplings. I think they're okay now. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck. But anyways, I think it depends on whose it is. Some people it's just like too soggy. If that's I hate that. But ugh, soggy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize soggy noodles. God, I'm saying words. No, I'm gonna mute for a second. Overtired realness. I mean, maybe, but I think it's mostly like y'all. We laughed so much tonight, and it's like God, every word. Like I totally forgot that like soggy is a triggering word right now. Next together, but no, I'm really good this time. I got this. You ever watch that video? It's on it was like a college graduation, and like I want to say like I don't know if someone came to speak. No, I think she was the valedictorian or something, and she started. She was trying to give her speech, and the entire time she cannot stop laughing, and I don't remember why. I don't even know if they told why, but like it's her like speech, like you look forward to whatever, and she's like just like wheezing the entire time. It was hilarious. It was I think it was like a TikTok video or something, but it was really funny.
You need to watch like YouTube videos of like news anchors. Like whenever something funny happens, either they like say the wrong word or they get like jumbled or something like random crazy happens and they just can't stop laughing. Ken loves this one that it was a story about a pig that was like a pet and his name is something bacon crispy or crispy bacon. So it's Chris P Bacon.
Oh
And
my
he thinks
God,
that's
poor
just the
Tom.
funniest thing.
Can you imagine your mom really naming you that? Oh my God. Chris P. Bacon. Don't say it too fast.
Right.
Can you imagine him at a Waffle House or something? Crispy bacon, what? What? Crispy bacon, and like, God, these people just keep screaming my name. Yeah, that would be confusing. That's so funny. I've never seen one. Is that like a real story?
It's a real story. Yeah, it was like
Name was Bacon.
all you have to do is just like go Google it, Chris P. Bacon, and the news story will come up.
Why are we up so early? Oh, why are we up so late? Really, I'm about to literally Google that. Because that is so. I almost feel like I don't know. I guess it can go either way. That either would be very terrible for that child or kind of. Because that is so for that child or kind of cool, you know. Because it's like funny, you know. People always like a funny story. It's so crazy that like a topic or something that you would never think could be funny could be. I'm such a deep thinker, y'all.
Oh God, deep thoughts with Brie.
Deep thoughts with Brie. It's like when you take a. Don't listen to me. Okay, so I'm going to look that up. Chris P. Bacon.
Pig. Pig was from, but it was cute.
Okay. Let's see. We're all in this together. Okay. I'm so interested in this. Where is Chris P. Bacon today? They have like little updates on people. Where is he today? Where is Chris P. Bacon today? What if it's never mind, that'd be a very lame joke. But no, like Dog E Bacon. Very okay.
So today I'm going to get glasses at Walmart.
For what?
Because I need glasses.
Oh, I saw you say you're going to get classes at Walmart.
No.
I was like, oh my god, you got a job at Walmart.
Glasses. I'm gonna go get a vision exam at Walmart, and I'm gonna get some pair of glasses because like when my eyes get really tight, I'm gonna go get a vision. My vision starts to get a little blurry, and so I just would like glasses to help me focus.
No, I get that. My sister's like that too. Okay, Chris P. Bacon. Okay, Chris.
The pig.
Oh, he's a pig.
He's a pig. Well, it wouldn't make sense for anything else.
Oh, no, I swear to God, I was like, what? That's why I was like, this poor kid.
Oh my God, no, it's a pig.
Okay.
That's the point of the
Hey,
show.
people's last name can. Yes. Yeah, I thought this was a child. I was ready to see where it is today.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard about this pig before.
Yeah, like.
Oh, look at him, y'all. He's adorable. Hey, did y'all use? Okay, I don't know if. Okay, let me turn this around first. If y'all want to see him, if not, don't look. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not, but. He's so cute. Oh, look at him. He kind of. Oh, he's adorable. Ones of you who would have experienced this, when you were in middle school, and I knew other middle schools that did this, so maybe it's unique, maybe it's not, but like you would collect have teachers' names on it, and you would fill them with pennies, but really they would let you do any kind of coins, not just pennies, but and who had the most by the end, like would have to kiss a pig. Did any of y'all ever do that in the comments? I mean, I know. Ever do that in the comments? I mean, I know. I mean, obviously, I don't think probably you have, Jeps Aubrey.
No.
I'm not sure. Maybe this is unique to where I thought maybe because because yes, it was like a piggy like away for a school to be grifting. No, I'm just kidding. So like they would have would be nominated, so it wouldn't be like all the teachers, and like so say there's 10 of them, and like throughout the week you would like fill up like is it piggy whatever teacher was got the most money, they would have to they like had to like at a pep rally like kiss the pig, like it was just like would change and like whatever a way to like raise money for the school, I guess. Yeah, no, didn't do that around here. Well, I think it's cute. I mean, I never had to kiss the pig, but I don't here in middle school, but I don't know. But it was just a fun way to like collect money, I guess. But okay, well, it's unique. I feel like it's a unique middle school, but when I'm crying, where's my? But yeah, that pig is really cute. Does he not have back legs? I guess.
I don't think so. I think he's like a special needs pig, and like he got like adopted.
It's for. I think it's for a good cause, right? I'm not sure what the cause is for, but yeah, I guess it's a good cause. You know, teachers don't really. A lot of teachers don't get the funding they need for their classrooms. You know, be salaried or the cause is for, but oh my god. Okay, let's be dramatic. I mean, the teacher wasn't getting down with the pig.
Hmm?
That went from 0 to 100. Extreme. Like, Jesus Christ. Erin, I don't think you should want to kiss a pig in the comments. It's not a good thing. Like,
I always say if you're the odd one out that thinks about that, then you're the one that's most likely to do it.
we have a pig fetish person in here. Like, yeah, that's weird. I would never even, my mind would never go there.
Right?
Fetish never cease to amaze me. Like, damn, that was extreme. Like, alright. Oh, this is such a cute puppy. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Watch, I'm gonna show you. Oops, wait. Oh, okay. Cute. Being a puppy, somebody said, never mind. It's not important right now. But look. No. Oh, for everyone who didn't see, this is the little dude we rescued. And he grew up to be a very successful creature. Anyways, it's cute. Nobody can like it. It started off kind of, but it's cute. Anyways, Grub, why y'all up so early? I don't know, girl. We just woke up.
I'm up early because Aurora needed to eat. I think we might be going through like a sleep regression type of thing. I think we might be going from sleeping through the night to waking up twice a night again. So
Sometimes it can be like it can go
night again.
the baby like with her first like would sleep through the night always like since he was a baby, and I'm like when he slept over the other night I was like dude, and he just thinks he can chill with me. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Wide awake. He's like I'm up, and I'm like no you're not. I was like let's go back to bed. She's pretty easy to go back.
She might be.
Yeah.
I love so hard to tell though.
I love the little picture you posted the other day of her. What did she pull herself up or?
Yeah, she's been pulling herself up because like those blocks, those little climbing blocks that. It's so hard to tell though.
I love the little picture. You
stand up against it, and we worked with that to build up her leg muscles, and then she finally started climbing up there on her own, and now she like tries to climb up on the couch to build up her leg muscle strength. Oh my god, it was so funny. I came across a video and it's I don't understand some people. I really don't. Like, they really honestly are super delusional, because it said like yeah, this is a reborn doll, their eyes so open, because it was like more of like a side profile, and they're like,
Wait, this
her
is a
eyes are
recent
too
picture?
open for that age. Like, what?
This was like
Reborn doll. No, this is a picture I posted on Instagram.
Recently?
Yeah, where it's like the back of her, and she's holding on to the couch, and you can't see her face, but you can kind of see like her cheek, and they're like, her eyes are too open for that age. Like,
wait, at 10
back of her, and she's
years. Okay.
I know. I know.
Oh wow. Okay. Hmm.
Oh my god. Mm-hmm.
Like, at what age reborn dolls don't crawl? Yes, they do. No, I'm just kidding. At what age? At what time frame is your baby supposed to fully open their eyes? Like, at 2 years old? Oh my god, they come with it. Well, that's like I watched a video. At what time she only made a sound a few times. Like, I'm like, what? She made sounds the entire live.
For
Like,
Kids Live?
yes.
Oh yeah.
And boys, I'm like,
What?
you might want to get your ears checked. But she was just being a little spunky little thing.
She was.
And at one point it sounded like she was fussing, but then like you can like after a little while I was like, oh no, she's excited over there about something.
Oh yeah, I was over there playing with her, and she loves it when I like blow in her belly, like, and it'll make her laugh.
Oh, that's why. I remember somebody kept asking toot, and I'm like, why?
That was me making noise on her belly.
Don't lie. But yeah. No, I heard you doing that, but I wasn't even thinking like that's what they were talking about.
Poor.
Somebody kept asking.
Everybody thought he was farting up a storm.
There's no problems with wait, no. Lizzie. That's the inside or raspberries, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Raspberries. I can't believe in 2 months she's gonna be one. It's so crazy.
The supplies on Amazon for her party. So
she's gonna be so stinking cute. Did you like? Are you dressing her to look like her or like?
The supplies on it yet. I do have like a cute little Miss Rachel outfit, and also a little Miss Rachel dress. So I think, and I don't know if
you should dress up like you should well not dress up, but like you should.
And also,
oh my god, and can wear Miss Rachel's outfit. I'm just kidding.
No.
I know. They have the little you know the little puppets they have. Does she watch those the episodes with the puppets and stuff, or whatever?
She really isn't interested in like the puppets.
Yeah, they have different age groups.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, everyone that I know that their child watches Miss Rachel, it's always been like really beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
Learn a lot. She's got like that sweet like peekaboo.
Yeah.
So what you said, y'all, really beneficial. Go get glasses.
Yeah, I gotta go get glasses. I don't know what frames I'm gonna get. I want like maybe black or brown that are like smaller and plastic.
Uh-huh.
I don't like metal frames.
Damn it, Parker. No, it's
smaller and
does he do that?
Just his toys.
This is toys.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, well now that we got the other dog, you know, and it's not as bad as does he do like the shedding? I'm not used to that, you know, because we had Jax and Jax doesn't shed. And we finally like got like this really cool brush. I don't know, but it and even though we were brushing him already with this brush though, like it works I was amazed, like, the amount of hair. I'm like, oh my God. Because I felt bad almost after. I know we brushed him every day, but like, and even though we were brushing, like, I feel like, is that itchy for them? Like, I don't know. But it looks, the difference in with, well, I know pork is like a lighter color, but with Rain being like black and he has like some like lighter colors in him, the difference and like the difference it looks like once you brush him, I was like, oh my God, you look so smooth and pretty again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy how much hair can come off of them. I'm
That
like, this is
picture that you
wild.
showed is the dog y'all rescued?
No. I can show you what it looks like. I can't believe people, that's so crazy. Which is sad though at the same time, like 15 years old, which is pretty, like, some corgi mixes only even live to be 15, but we're gonna make him last as long as possible. But
Aww.
no, he's so adorable.
He's so cute.
I know, it's really sad. You know, when we went there, I thought we was gonna have to, you know, they ended up finding a chip in him. Even though when I brought him originally, they didn't like this a certain place where it won't. Where I just said, well, I brought him there because his eye was like, it look. You see the left one, and so when I told them, of course, that like we found him, blah blah, and we found him in a rain. That's why his name's Rain. And we also thought he was a girl for 3 weeks. Like, how, I don't know. When she like grabbed it and she's like, yeah, it's a boy. And I'm like, a boy? I was like, I've been misgendering my dog for 3 weeks. So yeah, Rain's a boy. And so they got in touch with the owner. It's kind of like bittersweet because they also told me he was 15 years old, and I'm like, oh my God, like that's like I was already thinking, like, when I first had him here, like sometimes he'd just stand there like stare in the distance, and I'm like, what if he's like waiting for his owner, you know? And then when I found out he's 15 years old, I'm like, oh my God, he probably misses them, blah blah. Well, then she comes back like 15 minutes later, and she's like, I'm so sorry, we're just waiting for the daughter to call. And the daughter calls, and she's like, yeah, you could tell her that she can keep him. Like, he got out. Just hope that he find a good home. Like, and
Aww.
it's so. And when I tell you, this dog is the sweetest. He's so cuddly. Like, he just wants to like cuddle with you and love on you. He's never made an accident in my house even one time. But I'm like, I mean, I'm so thankful for that we can give him the best rest of his life. But like the fact that like you had a dog for 15 years and you don't care that it's like you just like, oh yeah, it just keep him. Like, I don't even believe that there was no fence people there. I think they like let him out and like just, I know, actually I think they dropped him off because he was like a good
Like they didn't
ways.
want him
Right.
anymore?
Yes, you know where my mom's house is? You know, we went, I think, oh, you probably don't remember. Well, it's in Araby, okay? I'll say like a 7-minute drive, okay? So imagine like he was by Scott's work, which is right up the street from where I live. So it's a good ways. In like that day when we had found him, we posted him on like law. Somebody contacted me through a message, like on Messenger today, and they were like, so there was this lady that posted this dog, like saying like, hey, like I'm trying to get rid of this dog, blah blah blah. And she's like, and it looked just like that dog, but they deleted it because they don't like that kind of stuff, like just dropping people's dogs to people. But I mean, and I get that, but at the same exact time, like, well, then what's gonna end up happening is they're gonna do what they did to him if it is the same person and just drop him off. And it was raining that day and everything. It's so sad. But I'm like, how do you, man? I cried. I mean, I was glad that we got to keep him because, like, I'm like, we're gonna love him for the rest of his life, blah blah. But it was just like, imagine like your owner for 15 years that like, but obviously like, I don't know, like when we first got him, he would flinch whenever we go to pet him, and he doesn't do that anymore. And he could have just been, I don't know. I'm just thankful that we found him.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like pets find you in a way. Like, I don't know, like just like Jax, like I couldn't imagine having, we were supposed to get Jax, one of Jax's dogs, like, but we ended up getting him. He was a year old, and like, gosh, couldn't imagine. But yeah, poor thing, 15 years, piece of shit. I think they're a piece of shit. Because anybody who can have a dog for 15 years and just be like, yeah, we don't care, you keep it, like you're a shit person. But
15 years as your baby.
exactly, you would think, right? And now I feel like he's just living his best life, and I'm just so happy because he gets so much love. And but the reason his eyes getting infected is because of dental problems. So that's what we have to do next, which, you know, it's gonna cost a little bit, but it's worth it. Like, even though he's 15, I still want to like give him as many more. I mean, they could live to be 17, or I don't know. Like, it's all different, but it is common that around that the average is 15. But I mean, other than his teeth problem, like he seems to be not. But anyways, he's sweet though, and I'm so glad that Scott found him. And at first, I was like, "We're not keeping this dog," but yeah. And here we are, like 2.5 months later.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's a sweetie. But there's the story.
Happy ending.
It was a happy ending. Because now he's so sweet.
Good morning, dreamer.
He doesn't go with that. Story. And I look at him then, I didn't even think that he was skinny then, but now that I look at him now, he was kind of skinny because now he's bigger. He's healthier looking, even though poor thing, his eyes constantly, because like until the teeth thing gets fixed. Oh my God, it's freezing outside today, y'all. Because now he's bigger. It's so crazy, and we're in November. I know it can be. It's been hot on Christmas Day though before here, so you never know. Crazy ass weather. Today in the comments, do y'all have any special plans? It's Monday. Ugh. Right. Mondays are blah. Sometimes. I don't even know why I say that. Like, I don't even work. Monday shouldn't be. I mean, every day of the week is the same for me. I work. I'm a housewife. I cook for my husband. I don't, but.
Money came and my money went. Bills all came in.
Girl, I feel that.
I was like, yay, I got money from Cameo. Oh, look, my health insurance.
Girl, it's always something. A rent. But now a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
You like it?
Since the 2nd or something like that of September? October. Yeah, I mean it's a nice little spot.
Peaceful.
I've gotten that. I've decorated a lot, so it definitely helps. And like I said, I had repainted the
Do you have more than one picture?
Do I what? Nice little spot.
Picture on the wall. Do you only? Cause
oh no, we've got some stuff.
y'all have more pictures.
We aren't finished. Yeah, we have more
wow.
pictures. We aren't finished putting everything up because we have a lot of like
on the wall. Do you only?
He's tired, and like we have some heavy portraits that he needs to get the leveler and the stud finder.
Well, that makes sense.
To do all of the time, so whenever he comes home and everything, so I put up what I can lift.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. I have to count my walls though, so I'll get back to you. No, I just want to say that I think that out there, and men, I guess. No, and men, not just I guess. You know what? I think we should love ourselves, and if we have a picture of ourselves that we want to hang up, fucking do it. Because why wouldn't you? I think it's anyways.
Is this about the
there and men, I guess. No, you know what? No, you want to know what the problem I had with it? I think that it's a bad message to spread. Like to think that something's wrong with hanging a picture of yourself on your wall in your house.
Do you want to know the background behind that?
Yeah, why don't you share with people? I know bad message to.
There was a picture, and it was the picture that I had taken for my book cover from the photo shoot from that. Background behind that, I sent it to Christy, and I was playing around with like an AI app that you could put a picture of yourself, and it turns yourself into a sketch. An AI app. I did that, and it turned out like that. And so I sent it to Christy, and she ended up going and buying a canvas and she had it hung up in their house. Well, when I moved in with Ken, she gave it to me. So I hung it up. And she had it.
Exactly. So she made it for her. She made it for her house and then gave it to you.
Yeah.
Wow. What a crazy story.
To me. So
for those out there, if you ever decide that you want to print out a picture of you free and you do it, it's still okay. But yeah, like how dare it was just like more like she only has a picture of herself and no one else. And you do it, it's still okay. All in your whole freaking house. But
no.
I just think the thing that I hated about it, like I'm not even being petty, what? Because I think that's petty, but I think it's just she's like how no, like no, and no one out there, like if they have a picture of themselves that they might like, or maybe someone gave it to them and it's special to, or whatever it might be, and if they hang it up, that makes them a narcissist. That's okay. That's a great message. Self-hating message, honestly. There's nothing wrong with hanging a picture of yourself on your wall in your damn house. That's me. So I'm glad that
They
people
also
know the story now.
They also complain about the. Yeah, I bet she hung that picture of her and Ken making out above their bed. I was like, well, it's not above our bed, but it's on our bedroom wall. So yes, the fuck I did.
Do they want you to put it in Aurora's room? Probably. But you just have to like. Actually, those examples to me shows like the obsession. And it's just like, okay, I should show. Actually, you know what? I actually have I have this really cute frame that I've been wanting to put the kids' pictures in, like Kai, Isaiah, and Nana, and like it's still, I still have other people that I don't know in there. I have this really cute frame that I've been wanting to put, but the other two pictures are real pictures. I know those people. They're me.
Canvases.
Yes. Oh my God. My mom. They're not canvases, but my mom. I'm gonna have to show you because it was actually a really good price. I think it was like $80, and it came with like a good bit. And it was these. They're called Oh my God, what is it called? I want to say, man, they're called something, and it makes sense if you heard the. Anyways, it looks like it's little squares, and it's not a canvas. They're wooden, I believe, but it kind of looks like canvas. But they are so stinking cute, and for all of them, and it was a good bit of them. It was only $80, and my mom got them of all the grandkids, and it is so freaking pretty. It looks like canvas, but it gives like that seamless little, you know. Because I mean, frames are cute too, but I don't know. I like my mom has that too, and she has a set for me, and I need to go grab them. It's from like our wedding, and we finally got. I mean, we've been married for almost 11 years, and we finally printed. I hated my wedding pictures. I had the worst wedding photographer. Like it was years, and I never printed one picture from my wedding. That's how bad they were.
We need to redo the pictures.
I know, but I know my wedding dresses. I had such a pretty wedding dress too. It was like a destination dress. It was really pretty, but I'm probably gonna maybe we'll renew our vows one day, because that dress is gone, McCollin. But yeah, they were terrible. I mean, she wasn't telling you. I don't know. It's the photographer. Usually, you have like an assistant with you or whatever you call them, and like to make sure like there's no kids in the frame. Like you tell them like, hey, scoot over. Like it's people all like even like the really important pictures of the family. There was like people walking past and she's taking pictures. It was there was no editing really done to them, and you know how I knew that she knew these was a piece of shit. I've always seen her pictures, and she always puts her logo or whatever. She never had them on mine. Yeah, to that shit.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was, but just like you have to take the best when it comes to your wedding day. Like my wedding song was messed up. They played the instrumental instead of the words to one of like it was like I had two songs in one because we did the Adam Sandler song from Wedding Singer. I want to grow old with you. That was like how it ended. So it started with Come instrumental, and the whole time I'm like, this isn't right. This isn't right. And Scott's like, it's okay. Let's just dance. And I'm like, and like, I just after that I soaked in, Scott's my balance. He balances me out. But I was like so mad at first. But yeah, if you're getting married, if you experience that, just go with it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But oh, but anyway,
we're gonna take some Christmas family pictures. We use the same photographer. Like, she's the same photographer that did my maternity shoot, that did my baby shower. Like, we use her for all our pictures, and she does a really good job. So, we're gonna schedule those, and I just don't know what I'm gonna wear because like Ken is probably gonna wear like red flannel, and I don't know if I want to wear like a cream colored like a black belt or a brown belt and like knee-high boots, or if I want to wear a red sweater and jeans, or if I want to wear green boots. Aurora's dress is plaid with green and red.
Ray said a green dress.
Okay.
I really like. Didn't you show a green dress last night?
I showed her. Aurora's dress is.
I showed him a second dress. The first one was brown, and the second one was green, or was it red?
Oh yeah. On the thing. I'm not gonna buy those, but I'm gonna see if I can like find something on Amazon or something.
Oh my God, they played the wrong wedding.
Okay. Thing. I'm not gonna buy those, but I'm gonna see if I.
That's crazy. But you just had to go with it, huh? I really, that the gingerbread one was actually really cute. That is the right one comes on, like photo setup. That would be really cute.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm biased, because I love me a gingerbread. I am the gingerbread man. But no, that was so adorable when I saw that. I was like, oh, that's really cute. And like, well, what did he say? I think that would be cute. Well, because she has a red dress, she said, or a green one.
It's a plaid with both red and green in it.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Can't believe, like a lot of babies, they have they change, and like it seems like hers are gonna stay.
Eyes were brown from birth, and they never changed. Now my hair color, I was born a natural blonde. Yeah. And then over the course of, my youth, it changed slowly from blonde to a light brown to medium brown. And what's crazy with her, you saw her when she was born, so her complexion was dark and she had pretty much black hair. And now that pigment, like now she's fair skinned and her hair is, like a light brown, dark blonde, depending on the light.
Right.
And her eyes are blue.
Beautiful. I mean, blue eyes. Oh my God. Like, it's so
pigment. Like now she's fair skinned.
easy. And Ken's got brown eyes. I mean, obviously your dad has blue eyes there, right?
Ken has green eyes.
Oh, green eyes. Did your dad have blue eyes?
He has blue eyes, so she gets the blue eyes from my dad.
Yeah.
It like skipped a generation. Skipped eyes.
Oh, yeah, they're freaking gorgeous. I mean, brown eyes are gorgeous too, of course.
Yeah.
But I know I didn't. Until you said that, I didn't even realize that she did have like more
the generations.
Her complexion, and now she's like very fair skin. God, time flies by, man. It's so crazy. Like, how the hell is? I know I didn't. Until you said that, I didn't even feel like that. It probably feels like forever.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah. It's been a lot.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
A lot. You made it through though every day. I mean,
lived a lot of life.
You lived a lot of life. Right. No, for a lot has happened in 2 years. But this year flew by. I mean, obviously it didn't fly by because, it's the same time as every year, but it felt like it flew by. And like literally, it's supposed to be Thanksgiving. Before you know it, it's gonna be New Year's, and it's gonna be my birthday.
No.
January 3rd. It's coming, and it's not. And you know what? Kai's birthday, you know what? He was not lying. The other day when we was at Chuck E. Cheese, he wanted to take a picture with the balloons. And I'm like, it's not your birthday. And he's like, it's almost my birthday. I was like, no, it's not. But actually, November 23rd is like right there. He was not lying.
Yeah.
I was like, we're not taking balloons. I think I ended up letting him, but that was a horrible Chuck E. Cheese we went to. I'm never going to that one again. Like half the games were broken. It was like, you know, when I was younger, Chuck E. Cheese used to have like a play area, and some of them do. There was barely any games. I mean, it was still fun. They had fun, you know, and it's so cheap if you get like the little pass. But I don't know. It's just not. But this one doesn't. Some other places, Celebration Station. Anybody ever been there? They had fun places when I was growing up. I remember, and now it's like very limited. And over here anyway. But I don't know if anybody remembers Celebration Station if you're from around her. Oh, you're January 3rd too? Oh, January 3rd, Capricorn. So people can call her. Well, I mean, do we want that? No, but I mean, mods can only do so much, you know? I mean, of course we don't want that. I don't see that comment though, but I'll definitely look for it. I mean, we're about to get off anyway, but let's see. I don't see that comment. Somebody probably got it. We do have mods in here though. I have amazing mods. It is early, so.
Are you planning to go to sleep after this?
Yeah, I need to do a few things around here, and then I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Okay, the last week and a half, I slept so much. When I say so much, like I was sleeping like literally like I wasn't coming around until like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And like, so like the past like day or two, it's been really, really hard for me to go to sleep. Like, I mean, I got good sleep yesterday, but I'm just not tired. Let me see. I'm checking any comments. Annoying. No, it's okay. Like, it's no disrespect, but I can like, okay, how do I explain this? So me being like close friends with Gypsy, like I literally can't just have anybody be my mod. Like I have to have like people that is like there's people that will literally send people like try to get like people did to Gypsy the other day. I found out who that was actually that was doing that in your live.
Oh, but, really?
Yes. Beth. Beth. Anyways.
I don't know who Beth is.
Yeah, she was a mod for you. I mean, it was because she was close with us at one point. But anyways, but anyways, so yeah, so it people just imagine the hate Gypsy gets. I get like 1/10 of that, but 1/10 of that is still a lot because Gypsy gets so much. So yeah, that's why. So don't take offense to it. Like I really just can't have anybody as my mod account and block all my all of Gypsy's. I'm not like people like I'm not being dramatic. People actually do that. It's crazy, but yeah. So I promise, like it's no. We're trying to get any comments that are bad. Trust me. Like, but. And if it wasn't like that, I would mod all of you. But yeah, I just want y'all to know that that's the reason. I'm not trying to like be like, you can't be my mod. But I just gotta really trust. I gotta know the person basically. It's hard out here for him. Yeah.
I think 2 years, almost 2 years in, and I feel like I have come such a long way from like when I was on the Vile Files, where I was like, I don't identify as a murderer, and people are like, you're a murderer, you're a murderer, you're a murderer. Okay, all right, yeah, I'm a murderer. That's one of the things I am, but I'm also sweet. I'm also compassionate. I'm also, a survivor. I'm also a mother. I'm also a girlfriend. I'm also a daughter. So if you want to call me a murderer, sure, yeah, that's one of the things I am. It doesn't define me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like y'all. I mean, I'm gonna make another
Yeah,
mod, someone that I
so
know. But yeah, I know people are gonna call Gypsy a murder. Like she knows that. I mean, that doesn't mean we don't want to get rid of the comments, but like words like that don't like. She's we're gonna
words
do the
like
best
that
we
doesn't
can.
hurt me.
Yeah.
Like, people need to understand I've grown such a thick skin 2 years that I could care less what anybody thinks of me. So call me that all day long. At this point, it lost its sting. It's not stinging anymore. Now you
Like
just
she
look like an
knows this.
idiot
It's
for telling
deliberate.
me things that people already know.
Yep. At the end of the day, like, I mean, if anybody knows, if anybody knows what was done and what she did and what she is and what she's not, it's probably going to be the person who it's about. So, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's like when people tell me I'm fat. No way. Oh my god, Mom. Why didn't you ever tell me that I was fat? I just found out today.
I was this old when I found out.
Yeah. I was 35 years old when I found out I was fat. and I'm traumatized now. No, she actually didn't. She watched one episode and she thought it sucked. Bye. Like I'll answer all the questions. No, she hasn't watched the act. She doesn't want to watch the act. No, she doesn't want to watch Becca Scoops. She knows she's a murderer. I think we're covered. I'm
I
just
think we're
finding.
covered. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
covered.
Yeah, there we go. You see, now y'all don't even have to ask. I already answered it for you. In Ken's live last night, I'm like, little do they know like about Becca Scoops about if they watched him because of what you had told me. I'll have to, I was like, I wonder if Ken's seen it. Maybe he would have answered, but
I have not watched, and I will not watch one video from that lady. Like,
don't.
she could make 1,000 million videos. I'm still not gonna go and watch it and respond to her. Like, I don't care.
Right. She knows your
Have
story
her
better
with
than
the
you,
rest of
Gypsy.
the
like,
stupid people.
like, well, that's the thing. Like, is she gonna teach you something you don't know? I don't
Right.
know. She might, girl. She's the leading expert.
Like, I don't care.
Fancy has given over her title.
Oh, has she?
Yeah, no, yeah, right. She's never given up that title, girl. Oh,
She's clinging
Fancy.
to it for dear life, just like the
Yes.
hair on her head.
Yeah.
Has she?
Yeah, no, yeah, right. She's never given up that. Well, Fancy apparently she's not gonna be doing any more content. She always says this, you know.
She always says
she's gonna be
this.
focusing on her documentary. Yeah, yeah. The books that don't make no sense. Don't make any sense. I mean, and yeah, documentary that she's been supposed to make for like 8 years now. But the thing is, nobody really listens to Fancy.
It's like 10 years now.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay, later. Hey, some dreams take a while, but this is the thing. A lot of people don't even.
10 years now.
A lot of people don't even listen to Fancy anymore. But the thing is, other people have adopted some of her shit, and so the damn thing she says. These people believe exactly what they say, but they mock her. And I'm like, y'all got your information from her. You're no better. But some people are I can actually say there's content creators that may not support you necessarily, but they aren't there's some that can do it in a way that's not so tasteless, let's just say. Like even if I don't know, there's some that I'll never agree with, but they don't sit there. They just talk about that though. They don't talk about like you putting a picture on your wall or your baby, you know what I'm saying? Or like just straight up bully you or obsessed with bald heads, like one person. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, but she makes everything. She does edits, and it could be of me, and I'm bald. Like,
She's obsessed with bald.
she's obsessed with bald heads. I'm like, interesting. Like everything, Christy. I think she has edits of Christy bald. Everybody's bald, and I'm just like, this is strange. Yes, it's so weird. I'm like, y'all are the people. Like, I can't even like take you serious. Like, if you can talk about the we disagree, talk about it, that's fine. You have the right. People talk about cases for years and years and years. You know, that's what I've had to come to accept. You know, when I talk, I'm like, I can't make everybody see what I see, and that's fine. I can be civil with them. I can coexist with them. We can be in the same spaces, and it's fine. It's those type of people that like that's weird. Like, I'm gonna tell you, this same I can't make everybody and made an edit of me and Dreamer, and we're like looking at each other like we're about to like, and that person, the one that's obsessed with bald heads, she's like, can you make them kiss? I'm gonna tell you, this scared, and they're like, and like, you're a grown ass woman. Like, those kind of people, like, I can't. Like, we can't coexist. I'm sorry, you're weird. And I'm not saying I'm weird. There's different types of weird. That's a whole different like. And they're like, but then there's some people that they just believe what they believe, and like they have respectful conversations in their chat, and like I just, if they're not talking about that, I'll go in there and we'll hang out and everything. But when they're talking about that, I just won't be in there. I mean, like, what is like that's what you're supposed to do in life, you're not gonna agree on everything. It's the other content creators that just like I would be like that if they were like that with anybody. Like, why? What are y'all doing? Like, y'all are doing too much. For Halloween?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Why, Casey? Why do you want to know about Sebastian?
Sebastian the crab?
No. I mean, I'm into like my emails, prison emails, and whatever.
No, isn't Sebastian on the like? Supposedly it's on like a Wi-Fi thing. Like,
okay, I don't know nothing about no Wi-Fi thing, but Sebastian was a pen pal that I had in prison. When I met Rachel Garlick, transported to prison from Greene County. That's where I met Rachel. And Rachel and I became friends. We went to prison together. Pen pal, she's like, I have this friend. His name is Sebastian. He's actually like an ex-boyfriend of mine, but he's a really cool dude. So if you want to write him, here's his information. He's doing time in Boonville. So I was like, okay, cool. Friend of mine, but he's a really cool dude. So if you want to write dear that I was in prison, and then we kind of just drifted apart. Like, we didn't write as much to each other. Just drifted apart. Ken and I started dating. Sebastian was doing his thing. He was trying to, get on his feet after just. And then I think we had spoken in 2023. And he got married. And had a baby, and I would very much appreciate it if people would leave him alone.
well, let me say,
we don't talk anymore, so he has nothing to do with me anymore.
Okay, so it's not him. Let me explain. So some people have taken like pictures of the crime scene and like put it under a microscope and zoomed it in, and are looking at like words that should not be able to be seen by the human eye. And so apparently on a like a Wi-Fi bill, there's a name that it says Sebastian. Now I've tried to help people like get over this. I've tried to look because you know how like there's could be different words for like now that have it could be anything. I literally can't. I just gave up because to me it wasn't that important to me. But it might be to other people, and that's fine. They can ask questions, but it's maybe I'll have to.
No idea what that's all about. Like, you know what's interesting is this is kind of a crazy, messed up story, but I'm pretty sure this is something that maybe I might talk about in my book. But my mom, you know how since like day one, she always blamed me for like my dad leaving because I wasn't a boy. Like if I had this is something son, my dad would have stayed because he wanted a boy. So she always blamed on me. Well, you were a girl, and that's why your father left. And then she leaving. She got pregnant after me, and it was my dad's. And it went from she had a miscarriage in one story to she had a stillborn to he was a year old. It changed.
Also told like the Krista like her had a picture of Dylan and was telling people.
Yes, so
Yeah, so
she was going around like the neighborhood and telling her of Christy's son Dylan. That's freaking weird. But the name that she named this non-existent child, her Wi-Fi password, I don't know.
Oh my god, that is really weird. But okay, Kai, you said there's 3 accounts. LOL. Okay, so okay. So, do you think that Gypsy handled the bills in the house?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
I'm really like I know you're being a smartass, but I'm actually not being a smartass. I'm really genuinely saying like, do you think that she handled the bills? Like, I just think that some questions that people ask, it's to me, I feel like because wait, so let me get this. Is this okay? I don't know. I kind of like a long time ago, like the theories and weird conspiracies I've done put out. For some reason, people think that this doesn't even make sense. Go in the comments, y'all conspiracy theorists, okay? That so this was another Wi-Fi account that somebody got for you. It doesn't even make sense to me because it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I don't. Maybe I forgot the story. If somebody wants to like try to say it in the comments, if you got enough room, what's the story, maybe? And y'all, I can look it up.
What's the story behind this? Because I have no
What's
idea
the
what people are
scoop?
talking about.
Because the one who handled all the bills, which was Gypsy, will love to answer that question for you.
Number one, I didn't handle the bills, but number two, my mom was also opening credit cards and all this kind of crap in.
I had a friend of mine that whose mom did that to them. It's actually pretty common. It's sad, but it's common that and people ruin their kids' credits by the time like they're not even 16 years old. Well, they're not even an adult yet. Put it that way. Or they're just an adult. Like they're no, because you can get credit cards even earlier now.
They saw people connected to the Wi-Fi, like they were piggybacking off of our Wi-Fi.
Okay, maybe that's what it was. That's what. And so, like they're no, because your Wi-Fi does it say that on your bills? You know what? I need to get a copy. I'm like, I need to like. Well, I know it's like, and I'm gonna put it through like, I'm gonna put it into like ChatGPT or, and just try to see like, can you explain this? Or actually, the whatever company the bill. That's what you. So whatever, if say if it's AT&T, reach out to AT&T, be like, can you explain this breakdown for me? Like, what does this, and this mean?
Yeah, what does
Because
this mean?
yeah, I'm not gonna say ChatGPT because God forbid, like anybody can use that, but for me, like, what does this, and this mean?
Yeah, what does
Because
this mean?
yeah, maybe I should contact, or you can contact Cox, AT&T, Comcast, whatever the internet's with, and you could be like, what does this mean? That's suspicious. That's weird. And then they're probably gonna tell you that there's this mysterious they used to sneak, I don't know, probably into your shed and use your Wi-Fi, but you used to go out. I don't know. That's my theory, but it's not. But
What would be really funny is this if this whole over or something like that, which I don't remember a neighbor being named Sebastian at all. But wouldn't it be so funny if it was like, I don't know, like a neighbor's
But why would that
and
be on
they
the?
used our Wi-Fi, like came over and it was like, "Hey, what's your Wi-Fi password?"
What's weird about it is like I don't even understand it. Like I don't know if the person who came up with this theory, um, is like an expert in that field. Like if they are a phone like. Okay, how do I say this without sounding like a smart ass? I don't mean like I'm saying like an expert meaning like they work in like that type of they whatever belt in that field. Like if they are a phone like that, whatever Cox, AT&T, whatever. And I wonder if they are familiar with this and they know that that's what it is, or maybe they looked it up. Maybe they use ChatGPT. Whatever. Bell South. I used to have internet bills all the time. I've never seen someone's name, even if somebody connected to my Wi-Fi. So if I didn't have a password, whatever, and somebody connected, like it would. Why would it ever say like a list of all the people that pinged off? Like I don't. It doesn't. And I'm not being a smart. Like I literally don't understand how that makes sense. That's what I'm confused about. But
I don't
like I
know.
said, I
Like,
never
it
looked into
doesn't
it.
make any sense at all.
I don't know. I really that's one thing I've always been kind of. I never. To me, I didn't understand the
Bree,
importance.
Bree, can I use this time
Yes.
to talk about the Barney conspiracy?
Sure.
Okay. No. The bed to cuddle with. So that is the big conspiracy about the Barney. That's what happened about the
This is
Barney.
gonna be. I know how these people work. Okay, so was there other stuffed animals that you handed her the night? Why did you specifically hand her the Barney?
I mean,
Was
shoot,
it
I don't
dirty?
even remember.
Did you spill something on it? Did
I
you
don't remember because it has been a decade. But for whatever reason, the Barney needed to be washed, and that's why that's why it was there on the bed. Is because my mom was doing laundry, and when it came, like, she folded the towels, folded the clothes, and then whenever it came to the Barney, she put it behind her by the pillows. That is it.
like you can't ask Gypsy questions if no matter what she says, y'all aren't gonna. That's my thing. You don't have to believe her, but just leave it. There's her answer. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you do, great. Like, because that's my thing. That's the only reason I feel like I never, because I don't even ask you certain questions like this. Because for me, I feel like certain things, like I don't think, like they don't realize these people think they're investigators. They don't even understand why the Barney was talked about. Like the Barney was talked about for a reason. They are asking questions for a reason, and we're not for a reason that they think there's no significance with the Barney other than the fact that it was in that room, and they're trying to make sure all the things. You know how they think like, oh, well, some people think Nick was set up. That's why they're asking those questions. Did you see this? Did you like what did you see? What about this? Did this? They're asking questions for a reason. And even though they're gonna have evidence to be able to do this and that, there's reasons. And it's not because like what would be like the what other reason like would they be asking him that for? Are they trying to see if like do you think they picked out one thing out of that room? Like there was other, I'm sure, kid like things in that room. You think they picked out just the Barney and was like, we're trying to figure out if Gypsy put this in there. Um, Because here's the thing, like and if you watch the trial, you'll find this out. There's no evidence whatsoever that proves that anybody else but one Gypsy put anybody else but one person did this. Like meaning like did the actual thing. I'm not saying two people weren't involved, but there's literally no evidence that proves otherwise. Like it's been proven by by all of that, by however you call it, like someone does that. Like there's people just like really they have someone that does like the way that it goes in and all of that. They can tell if it was like right-handed, left-handed, one person, more than one person, they can tell that shit. So why like there's people just like that blood analysis. We're gonna ask me like if you think that if you think investigators think that basic level, like if like that I mean any specifically was gonna be like, okay, this Barney's right here. We're gonna see if Gypsy was in here. We're gonna so like they're not gonna pick out a specific stuffed animal just because it was on the bed and be like, maybe Gypsy brought that in there. And don't you think that Gypsy would have been asked questions about um questions about a Barney? So that's like I don't know. I think it's important for people to be very logical in their thinking. Questions outside. Do you know that on a crime scene they have to put those markers does not mean anything special is there. They could be okay. Actually, NPG Cornerstone themselves, like they even because y'all listen to them more, you know, Nick more than anybody. Just like this people thinking that the cigarette's significant because do you know? I don't know. They actually said it like this. You know, weather. You know how weather works, like wind, and like somebody than anybody. Seems like they even Cornerstone does it so perfectly. They talk about the weather that day or that week, and they were like, "Well, and there's been a chance that this blew from that," and like they make a joke out of it because it's that ridiculous that people will speak about that is down, and they actually NPG Cornerstone does it so perfectly. Smoke that, and they got to get that DNA off. They need to get everything, just like the tire marks. It was insignificant. Like after the like it didn't mean anything, but they still um significant like after like, anything that they find that they think could possibly be significant they're gonna take it as evidence. It doesn't mean that every single thing is gonna be something that is there could be a piece of paper and that could be very significant or it could be like okay well this isn't anything like they have to be significant keep recontaminating the crime scene so you have one chance to get everything you can which means they're going to grab anything. So if there's a cigarette butt outside, yeah, they're gonna test it. Why not? Just in case. You never know. That might be the thing that breaks the whole case. Like it's really, if you think about it, it just takes very simple, actually logical thinking. We're gonna test it because which means you might have 550 markers and maybe only 40 of them are end up being relevant. But you never know if any of those other ones could have, so it's important to get them. Y'all, it's that simple. You can't just overthink everything.
No, I don't still sleep with stuffed animals.
I
I'm
do.
allowed to be an adult now.
Yeah, exactly, Kylie. Crime saying investigators literally go inch by inch of your house. Exactly. It's so crazy. Like and I won't even say like I understand like people like to dig, 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 and there's nothing wrong with it, but I think at some point you gotta like experts in the case are the ones who solve the case, and I don't know. I think it's also Nick. I think a lot of people are waiting for Nick to like, and I've even talked about this, but twist in the story, and I hate to tell it to y'all, but he's not. He's not. And I can confidently say that because I've talked to people that, or definitely anti-Gypsy, that also don't believe crazy theories. They believe the truth, and they just maybe believe that Gypsy shouldn't be out, you know, and that they have a right to believe that, but they just believe the truth. Crazy theories, nothing more than like these people might even believe, you know, I believe Gypsy was abused, but I still think that she should be in prison. I have so much respect for people that can like just like I don't agree that Gypsy should still be in prison, but these people believe the truth. And the truth is nothing more than like, and they had their belief still that she should be in prison. That's fine. That is totally your right to feel that way. They don't go off in all these tangents like, but these people, they're anti-gypsy, but I feel like it's okay to do that for a certain amount of time, but when you are doing that every single day for years, that is going to affect you mentally. I mean, I'm sorry, but look at Fancy Maselli as an example. I'm not going to humiliate her, even though I really don't give a fuck about her, and I should. But if you saw a picture of her just from 1 year ago to today, it would blow your mind. And this is because this has been an obsession for hers for, well, actually, if you look at the picture from when they first met till now, Christy and her from now, but even just in the last, since she's been released, the last 2 years almost, y'all, this woman looks like, I'm not gonna lie, one of the most recent pictures I've seen of her, she almost looks like she's on the brink of like, and she just don't look good. She does not look good. She's lost half her hair. She's like pale as, I mean, she looks rough. Very, like, and I'm not saying this in a mean way. I'm saying this because like this happens to people. Like, you don't think that I want to come on this app and defend my friend every single day sometimes? Yeah, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to let myself end up like that. As long as, at the end of the day, this case is closed and Gypsy knows her truth, and if you don't agree with it, that's fine. But if you end up like somebody like that, I'm telling you, it's going to drive you to insanity, and it's gonna weigh on your health because I'm telling you, if you know Fancy, you know what I'm talking about. Last year, even from the moment Gypsy was released till now, she looks like she aged 15 years, and I'm not exaggerating, and that's being kind by saying that. She looks like I think loving true crime is one thing, but becoming your entire life. And some of y'all, I think, are in denial when you think it's not your entire life, but it literally is. It's not healthy. Nothing's gonna change anything. There's so many things that you could be doing with that passion or that. Like people tell me all the time, there's so many things that you could be doing. Like, what do you mean? I don't talk about Gypsy every day anymore. I don't make videos about her every day anymore. But like some of you still do, and y'all talk about it first. Like, many things that you could be doing. This is not a pro gypsy to anti gypsy. I'm saying this from human to human. Like, even let's say you solve the case, it's closed though. Like, nothing, you getting the truth that you think should be out there to anyone is not going to change. This says not anything in the world other than, okay, maybe Gypsy will get more hate. If that's what you think is important for the world, then go ahead, I guess, and keep going. But if you put that same energy into, like, I don't know, maybe an unsolved case or into doing anything, just imagine what you can do. I'm just saying. Doesn't mean you have to stop talking about it. I'm just, oh, look how close I am. I have my phone to the side, y'all. But I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. You ain't got to agree with it. I ain't going to hate you if you still talk about it. But I'm just saying, I've seen this, like, drain the life out of people, and it's just really sad. There's just so much more that like nothing, this will never affect anything in the world at all, literally at all. Nobody, not Gypsy. I mean, if anything, the most Gypsy, because she'll get more hate, I guess, but it's not going to change anything. It's not productive at all. Like, but yeah, that is my TED talk, and I am done. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good job.
I'm bowing, by the way. I'm serious. It's just like, look at her. It's when you mentioned Fancy, and you actually at that time I felt like you actually kind of had sympathy for her and empathy. You actually kind of felt bad for her, and I know like now you have no reason to, but it was when you first got out, and
Oh, pity.
yeah, pity. I still felt like, I mean, maybe you might never have a big heart for her, but I felt like more than now. I mean, I even at one point was like, I don't know what I felt for Fancy. She's so schemy, and she almost had me one time. I was being civil with her, but she had me on the phone. She called me. We exchanged numbers and for a specific thing, but she called me and she was like, I'm done with all, if it's the truth, Brie, would you say, like, I'm like, Fancy, the truth, you literally videos about it and it used to actually be the truth. She exaggerated that before too when she was on your side. It was I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. Like she did, there was things she said that weren't true that looked good for you, but that weren't even true. Like you can go with or without it. But that's how Fancy is. She exaggerates everything. But and she was on the phone. She's like, my beef isn't with Gypsy. I want her. Yeah, that lasted for. I was never fooled by her, but she almost had me. I was like right there where I'm like, okay, maybe Fancy means that. Yeah, no, negative. Look, I feel like Natasha Cooper right now. 2019.
I had to go and a watch on the TV so I can keep myself up.
Yeah, my sister's about to be here. I think I'm gonna go spend the day with my niece. I guess I'm not gonna go to sleep right away. Not spend the day, but the morning. I've been wanting to do a day like just with her because I'm so close to Kai, so I might go get breakfast with her or something.
I'm gonna make coffee. That's what I need. I need coffee.
Well, I hope y'all all
Coffee
have a
with my
beautiful
3
day.
scoops of sugar.
Yeah. So anyways, I hope y'all have a beautiful day and I will see y'all next time. Whoever.
All right, have a lovely